Hello, I am Madam Dara anak Sawah, and today I would like to share with everyone about how to improve your pronunciation. Right now, Malaysia are in movement control order or MCO, which means any outside activities are not allowed. So I'm only available do the video in my house. Now, without any delay, I know some of you maybe wonder how to improve your pronunciation. It's not easy. Here are some tips that might to improve your pronunciation. One way to learn how to pronounce words correctly is to listen to the way good speaker of English article them. Firstly, of all, you can start learning the correct pronunciation for English words by listening and watching English programmer on radio and television. One of the simple things to learn that better pronunciation is through English song. We should observe that way of DJ pronounce the words. Therefore, watch the English news and movie will help you improve the pronunciation. If you have your favorite movie, will help you improve the pronunciation. If you have your favorite movie in English, try to watch it without subtitle and prepare a pen and paper to write down the unusual word you heard. For example, my favorite movie are The Lord of the Rings. It was amazing movie and the actor in the movie have clear pronunciation. For the second step, beside movie, news and song, please don't forget the dictionary. If you want to find pronunciation, please find the dictionary that has a phonetic alphabet page. Usually in the pronounced words, you can practice by referring to the phonetic symbol and example are given in the guides. Sometimes I will search in Google the new words and try to hear how to apps pronounce it. That is one of the first step to learn. Then, if you have a chance, try to use the words in your daily communication so you could remember it. For the third step, do not speak too fast. It is because the tendency to make mistake is the higher. For simple example, some may mispronounce that sound and make the sound unclear. Thus you will make your listener hard to understand and misunderstood your words. Please don't making it hard for listening to get your message. It is always better to speak slowly and clearly. Besides that, tongue twister also able to help improve your pronunciation. What is the tongue twister? It was a simple sentence which the words have almost same sounds but different meaning. For example, don't go deep into depth. Success, sit, success, and 17 sell, sleep, slaughtered, slowly, soft words. I know it hurts, but do get help from someone who are experts in English and listen how he or she pronounces the words. Get help from someone who you know in English so that person could guide you or make your pronunciation better. And about the tongue twister exercise that I share to you. You may repeat this exercise as many times you wish. I know that different people have different problems with pronunciation. Some sounds are difficult to some people but not to others. To a certain extent, pronunciation problems are sometimes related to our first language. Many native speakers of the Chinese language, for instance, they find it hard to pronounce the R sound. To overcome this problem, list down the words and paste that can turn the sounds you find it's difficult to pronounce, then practice it. After you practice making all the sounds, you will have a perfect pronunciation. Other than that tips, practice at home and record yourself. The reason why pronunciation problem persists is that you are too afraid to make mistake. Remember that it is a skill that gets better only with practice. So, in order to avoid feeling shy, practice yourself speech at home. Pretend that someone has asked you a question and create a dialogue by yourself. As you practice, it will be very helpful. If you record yourself either on video or camera so that you can go back and watch yourself to listen for your mistake. A great exercise you can try is to listen to chunks of native English speech. Then record yourself repeating those chunks. Try this several times so how close you can get the native speaker and pronouncing the utterance. Pay special attention to the intonation of the native speaker and how they stress the words. The rhythms in music aspect of speech are as important as pronouncing the sounds themselves. You also could incorporate English listening into your lifestyle. A big part of pronunciation is actually hearing the correct way of pronouncing the different English sounds. There are many nouns which the untrained here doesn't pick up. The only way to learn to discuss those sounds and get used to the way they are pronounced is by listening to a lot of English. This is why it is important that you try to surround yourself with as much English video and audio as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, do read aloud every day. Read out loud every day is a wonderful to improve your skill, but only if you have mastered the basics of pronunciation. Otherwise, you may be unaware that you are making mistakes. And constant reading words only make it worse. If you are sure that some aspect of your pronunciation, ask an English speaker to monitor you if you have the chance. Last but not least, let's remind ourselves yet again that pronunciation does not need to be perfect in order for the speaker to be understood. As an English learner, you just have to make sure that your accent it isn't too thick, which would actually make it difficult to understand you. I hope in this video you can learn a lot of the tips to improve your pronunciation. Practice make perfect, guys, so don't be shy and have confidence in yourself. Thank you for your time and have a good day, everyone.